know it's your boy. You know who I am, man. And I would tell you to, fire that shit up, Tigg. But right now I'm on the go, trying to get to the crib. But I got a little weed stick at the crib. You know what I'm saying? But on this episode right here, I'm high as fuck. I just had to share that info. But for real though, on this episode I'm gonna discuss my zodiac sign. But I'm gonna talk about all three of them, because we all got three of them. You got your rising sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign. My rising and my sun sign are both Leo, and my moon sign is Scorpio. But let me just get into that, or what that is. Okay, so your rising sign is the way people see you. So therefore, like when a person is looking at you, like they seeing your rising sign. So okay, so say for instance, like, okay, my rising sign is Leo, right? So my sign is one of fire signs. So I come with like charisma and confidence and things of that nature, but protective, you feel me? So typically when most people look at me, and leadership too, so like when people look at me, they may see like a person with leadership qualities, somebody that's like not overly protective but protective, I always shed light on other people type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they go see those qualities, you know what I'm saying, as far as good. And then like some of the bad qualities, they might say I got a bad temper. You know what I'm saying? What else? I could probably be lazy sometimes, like for real, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, right? And then your sun, my sun sign is also Leo. So that's who I am. That's the way I actually really carry myself. So with my rising and my sun sign being the same, it's awesome on some shit, because it's like basically I'm living what they see. You know what I'm saying? Like basically what they see, that's me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no cap. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that y'all see, that's what it is. But then you got my moon sign, which is Scorpio. Nah, that motherfucker right there, that nigga just be there, bro. Like, so your moon sign is your emotions, right? And Scorpio moon, that shit ain't no different from a regular Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, so with my moon sign being a Scorpio, right? And then my Leo sun, right? When my emotions get like, I get like when I'm gonna say this, when I'm using my emotions at the time, that shit could be real good or real bad. That's the only way I can really put that. It could be real good or real bad. Because, it's gonna be with a lot of passion and just, I'ma mean that shit, whatever it is. So I think my moon sign in Scorpio got a little bit of something to do with me wanting to be poly too, because you know, like I said, remember when I said emotionally, I felt like I went with them girls. It was just that, like, on some shit, that's how I am as a person. Like, all my friends, I know something about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know something about them. I, every girlfriend I done had, I know shit about them. I knew shit about them. Girls that ain't even end up being my girlfriend, I know shit about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I find out shit about people. You know what I'm saying? But they tell me though. You feel me? Because of the fact that, you know, emotionally, I'm that person that they feel comfortable to do that with, right? Because I'm the perfect person to do that with, in a sense. And see, there go the Leo right there, being cocky and shit. But also Scorpio, my emotions, I'm cocky about my emotions, like, cause I know I'm not capping. And that's another thing too, like, with my moon being a Scorpio, I could call bullshit from a long way. Like, when somebody, like, faking the phone emotionally or some shit, like, I don't like that shit, bro. Like, I done learned that I've learned more about myself. So it's like now, like, all them times when motherfuckers to say something or do something, and then my whole vibe would just die. Now I know why, cause they was fucking cap. And I ain't even, like, at the time I didn't know, but now when shit like that occurs, I automatically know. I'm like, that's some bullshit, cause like I wouldn't even feel like this if it wasn't bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just sitting around studying myself on some shit, bro. Like, I learned a lot about myself. Like, I already love me. Now I just love me more. That shit crazy. But yo, I done learned that, like, I could really do shit. I could really do some shit, bro. Like, I could really do certain shit, like, for real. I can't even really go too deep into what I mean, but y'all go see eventually. You know what I'm saying? It's an eventually thing. But I think I gave y'all a good insight on my zodiac signs. I'm a rising Leo, Sun Leo, Scorpio moon. Oh, another thing about a Scorpio moon. It's important that I give you my moon because that's my emotions, you feel me? Alright, so I also learned that, like, sometimes people may feel like I'm hiding something from them. And it don't even necessarily be nothing bad that I'm hiding. It be something emotional sometimes, more times than none. But it don't necessarily be bad. It just be like something that maybe I feel like if I tell them, they not gonna be able to handle it. I knew that shit was gonna start clicking. That's why I started talking. Who the fuck is that? Oh, they finna go all the way around? Cut this light off on there. Let's see. You know, some mornings, people really just be riding through this bitch. Like, for real. I don't know if motherfucker be lost or what, but they would ride through this bitch, bro. In the morning. Anyways, back to what I was saying though. Yeah, my moon sign, damn, I had already said that one part. I lost that shit when that car drove by. Hold on, I'm gonna get it back in a second. Fuck, boy, I forgot. Like, I completely done forgot. Boy, I was on the road, too. I'm talking about, bro, I don't know what the fuck I was just talking about. Oh, people think I be hiding shit, right? So, like, it ain't even that I be hiding nothing per se. It's just, like, emotionally, like, I get deep, right? And, like, sometimes I get so deep, I might tell you something. Well, I mean, this bitch seeing shit. I might tell you something, right? And hell, I might tell somebody else something, and then they might tell you. But either way it go, you know what I'm saying? You find out, like, something that was on my mind, right? No, it wasn't necessarily nothing bad, like, or nothing like that. But it was something that maybe you have thought about. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't know, or maybe I was thinking about it, or maybe it was something that I'm thinking about that you didn't think I would be thinking about, or you know what I'm saying, like whatever the cat, like okay, like it just might be something that's like on your mind that you feel like okay, I done said something about something that was on your mind basically, so now you done got you feel away in a sense, or I done said something that was on my mind that you know what I'm saying you feel like shouldn't be there per se, right? But it's like okay, it was there, but now it's out, and you know. But before you knew, you was acting one way, and I knew the whole time, and I've been acting the same way the whole time, knowing what I know. You know what I'm saying? So for me to like put it out there, and now you act different, cause you now know what I've been thinking. It's like you shouldn't really, nothing shouldn't change in a sense. Especially if, okay, if we already know like what the fuck going on, it's like you should be like, I don't know. I feel like if somebody told me something and it's like, oh, okay, word. Well, you know how I feel about it though, so boom, that's the end of it. And that's how I should have been or should be. You know what I'm saying? But I have a tendency when I tell somebody what I'm thinking about, that shit will literally scare the shit out of them. Like when I say scare the shit out of them, it's like they'll just they'll do all kind of things to just make it seem like not I don't even know how to say it, like not even make it seem like nothing bad in a sense, but they try to exile themselves from what's being discussed, but what's being discussed is about them specifically because it's how I feel about them or how I feel towards them. So it's like I don't know if I feel it's about to click again. I'm about to go in the house. I feel like if I express how I feel and on top of that, I already been feeling like this. You just ain't know. Like I've been feeling like this for a long time, right? And like I said, ain't nothing bad. It's just that I just didn't want to like not tell nobody no more, not tell you or whatever. And yeah, like don't don't start moving different, cause you know what I'm saying. Like now I'm gonna feel like okay, now I gotta move different on some shit. Like okay, bet. Like and when I do it, it's gonna be it's gonna be a way. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like when I see you, like I'm probably I barely gonna say hey. Because at this point, I ain't gonna say it's beef or nothing like that, but it's like, you clearly you not comfortable around me, or you not comfortable in some kind of way, right? So therefore, I don't wanna talk to you, really, or none of that, cause you uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like I need to deal with that, especially if I know I ain't did shit wrong. You know what I'm saying? All I did was let you know how I feel, which ain't that's what you want from people. It'd be funny how people want the real deal until they get in it, or they never really wanted the real deal. They just always talk that real deal shit, and then later on you find out they just as fucking whack and lame and fake as everybody else. Not necessarily like that, but like in here on some shit where it's like, you know yourself, but yet you follow the crowd. Now, in some way, we all follow a crowd, but the way we follow the crowd still is like a depiction of who you is, because at the end of the day, we all in some type of group, no matter what. But the way you flow in that group determines who you are at the end of the day. And I say that to say this: I choose poly. I'm not the only person that's poly, but you can't say I'm on a poly bandwagon, because I mean, if that's the case, then motherfuckers on the monogamous bandwagon. So like I said, it's just all about your intentions behind what you doing, the way you pursuing what you doing, and you doing it for you, or is you doing it for them, or is you doing it for somebody else? All that shit matter. And then another thing, don't keep yourself away from something that could be great, trying to prove something to somebody, or prove somebody wrong, or whatever the fuck. Don't try to prove nothing, because that might fuck you up in the long run on some other shit. So that's what y'all need to know about my Scorpio moon. I get deep. You see how deep that just got? But yeah, I I can't tell you everything. I can tell y'all everything on my mind. That's why I made this vlog, because this is where I can like really get this shit off my chest, cause they can't handle this shit, man. I'm up. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, dog. About to be 6. Man, I just dropped my girl off. I'm high as hell. You feel me? I need to take a nap. I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's certain shit that I just got to talk about. And I'm finna end this one, and I'm coming right back with another one.